we're fairly confident that we're on track. Most of the stadiums that we see as set, we will complete. Confederation Cup games will be played on them. So we think that we're getting there. We're getting there, and that we will be able to before way ahead of time, complete all the preparations. I suppose to a lesser extent, because we do have a very strong tourism industry, so most of the rooms required for 2010 has already been, it's there. There's a couple of private sector investment in more hotels. I think that obviously one of the areas where we fall short is on the intercity transport that we're now addressing. But I think that for most countries like South Africa and Poland, who for the first time host events like this, it means that we have to now catch up with other countries who have hosted similar events before. Well, in 2008, about 10 million tourists visited South Africa, and incidents against tourists are minimal. It's not even, you can count it on one hand, out of those 10 million. I think that South Africa, like any other urban city with a high urban population, has those problems, and there are certain areas where people are not required to do. But during the period of the World Cup, before and afterwards, we have plans in place to make sure that people feel safe, that they have an enjoyable experience. And I think that generally South Africans are very hospitable, that like Polish people, I think. And I think that they don't have anything to fear. They will be received very warmly, and I'm sure that they will enjoy their stay in South Africa. Well, the targets that's been set is that we thought that by 2010 we will reach the target of 10 million. We've already reached it in 2008. So we think that it should be much more than that. It's difficult to say because it's also a long haul World Cup, like South Korea and Japan. It's not like Germany where people can come in for one day and go out from Europe. I think that South Africans are following it very enthusiastically and closely, and we're certainly beginning to feel the fever that the World Cup is coming and that we will see great football. Well, we're confident that this will be the case. We're confident this will be the case. Yes, we'll keep the cup on the continent.